right now. This is not the pro Winter. This is the Swedish Winter. He plays for mYinsanity in the bottom right hand corner, being very mad at. Good luck, have good luck in me with the cat-ising. We have from mYinsanity their final chance here today. Winter. And in the other left hand corner, our blue Terran player from Root Gaming, ladies and gentlemen. This guy is the reason Root have a chance right now in the team league. Kelazhur. Let us know who you are cheering for, guys, in the chat. Are you cheering for Kelazhur? Are you rooting for Root? Or are you cheering on mYinsanity's Winter? Are you wanting to see him take down Kelazhur here in game number 7? Cross-map Iron Fortress. What are these guys going to get up to? Even my dog is excited for this one. Even my dog is excited for this one. He has gotten up. He has moved from the settee and he has now decided to lie on the floor. It's just too intense over on the settee. You just can't bear to watch this final game. As we're going to see a hat-trick first down here from Winter. No real surprise about that one. We already saw Kelazhur take down Patreus here tonight. As this hat-trick bubbles away. Now something that will be worth kind of noting here is we're looking at mYinsanity if they lose this as well. Right now they could probably still go through in, I think they can still go through in second place depending on final scores. If they lose today, they can go through in third, they'll probably go through in third or fourth. Which means they're pretty much going to be playing against Liquid or Dignitas Dead Pixels in the round of 8. Which would be one hell of a match. Either of those matches would be one hell of a match. Liquid and Digpix have both been kind of completely untouchable all season long. So that would be very interesting to see. We might even see if Root finish third and Liquid finish second, which is kind of what Group B is looking like right now, then we might see Root versus Liquid, which could be very exciting as well. But that's all possibilities and dependent on other matches and how those matches go. Command Center coming down here for Kelazhur. He did scout to the bottom left with this SCV to see which direction he should send his Reaper in. And he's actually going to send his Reaper across map. And guess he might have seen the Overlord actually, and if he sees the Overlord at that position then, he'll know his opponent is cross map. So sorry, I may not have been paying quite as much attention as I should have been to that, but I'm assuming that is what happened there. Wait, did I say not the Pro Winter? Sorry, I meant it's the Pro Winter, not the Streaming Winter. There you go. So, this Reaper starts to get some damage done. We'll see how much it can achieve here. He's looking for a drone, man. He really wants that. He's going to force it to take it, make himself into an extractor there. Gas has been mined here by Winter early on. He's got 100 gas mine and Zerglin speed has begun. And this Reaper just going to work its way, and we'll get a couple of shots on this drone as it comes down to the low ground here. And Reaper back in towards the main base, picking off another Zerglin there before just heading out. Same build as previously from Kelazhur. This is what he used against Patreus on Echo. If you remember, single Reaper goes into the Marines and then followed it up with a hellbad attack. Starport on the way down as we expect. And for now, just Marines moving into positions to deny these overlords early on. And the Reaper just continue to move back and forth, trying to see if he can see anything moving across the map. Zerglin speed's about to finish, so he has to be very careful. This is only one Reaper, so it's not like this is going to be super powerful. You know, it's not like it's 2 or 3 Reapers, which can kind of kite away from speedlings for a little bit. One Reaper really can't achieve that so well, because it takes so many shots to kill a Zerglin. So he's going to be smart. He heads back now, and might have left it a little bit too late, though. He's going to be able to jump the gap, though, and jumping down there. Okay, he's not going to get caught by these Zerglins, as they're just going to come to the town now. They'll see the Reaper continuing to retreat, but they'll not be able to catch that. The Reaper's going to get away here. Medevac on the way, 3rd and 4th Hellions on the way, and the 3rd base coming up now for Winter. As the Zerglins coming over to this left-hand side. And looking as though they might try and go for a little bit of a run by here. But with so many Marines out, of course, just because the Hellions leave the base doesn't mean that that natural expansion is completely undefended. These Marines are waiting for their pickup in the medevac though, and that could be when they become a little bit undefended here. And there we go! The Zerglins coming in, and they see everything. They see the medevac loading up the Marines. They know exactly what's going on here. These first Hellions moving forwards. The Baneling Nest is on the way. Some Zerglins being made as well. Is it in time? This medevac is boosting across the map as fast as it can. More Hellions on the way across to try and help this as well. The armory is on the way. The Hellbats will be here shortly. There's a few Zerglings here going to get caught. And I mean, every little will help at this point. And the rest of these Zerglings waiting for that Baneling nest to finish. He needs them Banelings to help out so much here in this fight, which is about to witness. Oh no! Kelazhur! He's not paying attention. He gets all of his Hellions surrounded. And oh no, this is disastrous. He just lost every single Hellion before you can morph them into Hellbats. And that should not have happened. He should have been able to. There were so many of them Zerglings there. That should have been some really free damage, honestly. It was it's such a weird thing to do for Winter to run into it, but it's completely paid off. And now, in the middle of the map, Kelazhur, he just has to lift up and get out of there. He saves one of the Hellions, the other one's just going to have to die there. He doesn't even have a complete wall off here right now. He's going to have to build that bunker. Is that I'm pretty sure that's not a wall off there. He might have to hold position a Hellion in that wall, and in fact he is right now. Banshee coming out to help here as well. And this aggression has been thwarted by Winter. He keeps his third base alive, and this is really great for him. Cloak Banshee's on the way, but Winter looks as though he's prepared for it this time around. And this Banshee going to start heading across the map to see what he can get up to. So this Banshee coming across the map, and Zerglings are just moving around and taking some map control as a lot of Hellions here. Once again, for CC on the way, and we still don't see what kind of tech this is going to be behind this from Kelazhur. He's not deciding to go into bio yet. He's not going into more factories. So I'll wait and see what his follow-up to this game will be. As Banshee starts to come forwards here. Smoke is well positioned though. A lot of Hellions are ready to come in as well though. That's something he's got to be very cautious of. He's actually going to go off the Hellbats in now, and this is kind of interesting because, Winter's just been droning. He's just been droning thoroughly all this time, so he actually doesn't have Banelings ready just yet. And these Hellbats are going to start moving forwards. They're going to find these Banelings. I think he'll know that they're nowhere near ready, and he's going to be able to start taking these down, and the Banelings taking some serious damage here. One of them so close. Okay, a lot of them do manage to morph in there. They get some good shots off. These Hellbats in the front are taking some damage. And Kelazhur, he's just going to have to pick up now and get out of there. He picks up one of the Hellbats, and the medevac very close to going down. As the Cloak Banshee probably needs to be looking out a little bit here, because there are 4 queens. 4 queens will take down the Banshee pretty quickly. Kelazhur not quite paying attention. He cloaks, and he will just turn away in time as he'll try to pick off a tumor there. Final shot doesn't actually kill it there. Okay, so Kelazhur staying in a very aggressive position behind this. He has his 1-1 upgrade started. Stimpack starts as well. Spire about to finish though for our Zerg, and scanning the main base does not reveal that at all. He just reveals the evolution chambers finishing up. So Kelazhur has to be very, very careful. He doesn't really know the timing of anything right now, as he does deny a couple of these creep tumors, and that is nice. He actually kills off every single active creep tumor there trying to move forwards. And Kelazhur moving forward again. He's got a lot of Hellbats here, but there's a lot of Banelings he scans. He should surely know that this isn't going to end up well, and the Banelings come crashing forwards. They'll clean out everything. These 2 Banshees need to get the hell away from there. Actually, these Banelings did an okay. The Banelings actually cleaned up everything, but it cost him every single Baneling and Zergling he had. Mutalisk's on the way now, though. Kelazhur, his third base is up, not in position just yet. He's only just getting his extra reactors onto his barracks, and again, is he going to be ready for these Mutalisks? I'm not too sure if he will be. There's only 3 Marines on the map. How many Mutas have we got? We've got 8, but they're only just popping. He's got some time here, but I don't think he's really expecting these so fast. And a single SCV over here, he's about to maybe see these Mutalisks. No, Winter's going to hide them and keep them hidden for now. 1-1 upgrade starting for Winter, as these Mutas are about to hit home and hit hard. He flies past this orbital command, and he's going to come into the main base and start getting some damage done. There is stim for these Marines. Oh no, there's not. Stim's not finished yet. Oh dear, this is very worrying right now, as we've got a bunch of Zerglings on the way across the map as well to try and help out against this third CC. Should it decide to try and land, I don't really know what Kelazhur can do right now. He seems to be kind of falling apart here. He's got absolutely nothing to defend his first CC. He's got some Marines. He's going to have to pull them together and just move out here. But if he moves forwards, remember, he's oh no, there's no overseer. These Banshees are actually going to come in. They're actually going to get a lot of damage done. They're going to pick up a hell of a lot of Banelings here for free. And something like this is exactly what Kelazhur needed, a quick break to just get some damage done and give himself a moment in this game to regroup a little bit and to get himself set up to finally move over and clear out this third base of this Overlord creep. Mutas are going to come and try and hit the natural. There is a turret in place here now, though, compared to previously where there was not. So at least he's got some defenses up now. Kelazhur maybe at a bit of a risk of losing this refinery, though. Stimming in, and Winter will move away just about in time. Overlord cleaned up at the third base now. Scan coming in, revealing the 4th base, starting to be saturated here by Kelazhur. Sorry, by Winter, who is 60 supply up in this game. He's on 80 drones against 50 SCVs. And Kelazhur just starting to clean out these cooling towers out and around the map, blocking off potential counter-attack paths. Marines moving in position now. A lot of Lings here, and Mullers as well. The Banelings are coming in, and only a few of them coming in from behind. These Banshees should try and cloak. There's an Overseer here anyways. But, well, Winter actually loses a lot there and doesn't really kill very much. He's got another wave ready to come forwards though. Medevac's starting to join this army, and finally he's going to be able to reel up over here as well. Where the Banelings, there they are coming in from behind at the last moment. The Marines need to split as best they can here. The Banelings are hitting into Marauders and all sorts, and that's not how they need to trade, but it might not matter as the Mullers just seem to be in too high a number, and it looks as though Winter might be able to pick up this victory for mYinsanity. After all, it was looking a little bit sad for them, but it looks as though Kelazhur is maybe just out of luck right now. He's out of everything. He's down to half the supply of his opponent, and this might be the end of Root Gaming in the SC2 Improved Team League Season 4. He went for an aggressive build, he messed up, he let his Hellions get surrounded, he's pulling everything in now, but he loses for the command center. And I think we might just be about to say goodbye to Root, guys. Medevacs continue to fall here left and right, and they will continue to go down. Zerglings wrap around, they kill off a few more of these Marines. Marines will stem on the high ground as well, just trying to trade, trying to hold on, but GG, well played, and there it is. Winter takes the victory, and mYinsanity clinch it. 4 games to 3. Winter coming out huge.